Oh man, so not a great stretch of games for the A's. 4-6 on the road trip altogether, and 3-4 in this past week. Just not a good week to be an A's fan, especially when you are looking to contend and make a playoff spot and keep up with division and contending rivals. Frankie Montas kind of blew it in the first game, 5 earned runs in the first inning, and that was all they needed really because the A's just couldn't mount a comeback. I mean, can you expect that when you're down 5 runs in the first? It's pretty deflating. He's been pretty inconsistent all season, and you really just don't know what kind of Frankie you're going to get from him. They blew up the second game of the series. That was the YouTube broadcasted game. They put like 4 runs in the first and just kind of put it out of reach, even though the Rangers sort of kind of tried to come back and crawl into that one, but they just couldn't really make it interesting, and the A's lost the very next day on a wasted James Caprillion good start. And they take the final game of the series, took 2 out of 4 in Texas, which is kind of disappointing knowing that they could have taken 3 out of 4. A sweep would have been nice, but this Texas team did sweep Houston actually. And we go to the game that I went to in San Francisco, and Chaminade got a double, and that was about all there was to cheer about in that game for A's fans. And the A's offense gets shut out by Johnny fucking Cueto, and the Giants bullpen, I guess. Chaminade had a pretty good start. I saw the whole thing, and then I had to go get food and missed the entire rest of the game standing in line for pizza because there are no vendors at Oracle Park. Like none. None of them walk around selling hot dogs and churros and beer just like at the Coliseum. But I won't get into that because I tweeted about it a whole bunch. Actually, just one tweet. But anyway, the A's the very next night took a 4-2 lead going late into the game, and the bullpen could just not hold it down. Took the lead again in extra innings, had some close calls at the plate, just like this one. Nice relay by Chapman and Kemp and Murphy with the tag. Bob Melvin got ejected like right before that, not that long before that, but yeah, and then they take the lead in the 10th, and the bullpen blows it once again, and that really sucks because now they're down 2 games to Houston. It is June 27th, though, so I'm not tripping about it too much. The A's salvaged the final game of the series. Cole Irvin pitched his ass off, 8 innings shutty. Mark Canha to the 10-day IL with a hip strain. I have to talk about that, or at least bring it up. I don't talk about things. This isn't a podcast.